find it so interesting. Society will have you believe you're a dancing monkey and turn you into an entertainer rather than an impact maker. No shade towards the industry, but we see what they're doing to athletes and artists when they step out of line. They'll snatch the rug right from under their feet. My dad doesn't talk a whole lot, but he's very observant, so when he speaks, my ears perk up. Three of the most valuable lessons he's taught me is that 1, every day we get a chance to wake up, we need to be students of life. 2, we can learn from anyone. Even a child can remind us to remain light and playful. And 3, we're only capable of progress if we're teachable. Backwoods culture and erroneous philosophy has done a good job of screwing us up, hasn't it? We're taught to be small, not take up too much space, sit in the corner, and be a law-abiding citizen, never wanting too much, but just enough of what society tells us we're worth having. Where people get stuck is that they're bound to their limited belief systems because their internal hardware is operating on a broken, repetitive cycle. Think of a PC that's been corrupted by malware. It crashes, has slow performance, and unusual errors. So I want to ask you 2 things. What viruses have you downloaded into your hardware? And do you have a fixed or growth mindset? You either believe your qualities and talents cannot be changed, or alternatively, can grow over time with experience. Even if you don't know what you're doing, are you willing to be uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable? If you were born into a family where everyone grew mango trees, chances are you grow mangoes. If everyone were business owners, chances are you're likely to become one too because that's your tangible reality. If everyone around you grew up in love, expressing love, you would offer that too. There's a distinct difference in the character and mindset of a person who's raised out of survival. It poisons your perspective on how you interact with people, how you perceive you should be treated, and what you're capable of achieving. Those of us born in economic disadvantages are conditioned to think it doesn't get any better than what we've seen. This country is upside down right now because those in power aren't any smarter than the people who make it up. In fact, power simply exposed their insufficiencies. They're clueless, but at least they tried and got in position. Take your focus off of where you are and where you haven't gotten to yet. It's your mentality that's keeping you from walking into all of what God has for you. If you don't flip that switch to change where you are mentally, you will remain where you are physically. God has delivered you, but it's your responsibility to set your mind free and walk into what He's promised you. Be for real. Do you even believe in what you pray about, or is it just a formality? Challenge yourself to accept you are made in His image and likeness. You possess the character of God to conquer everything you touch. Seek His counsel and keep your faith, but there's no more room for fear, timidity, and uncertainty. I'm not saying it's easy, but everything you haven't been able to materialize starts with your mindset. Remove the filth and the blockages. It's keeping you from what you deserve.